Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Scorpio for the week starting the 9th of January 2017. Whew, this week is intense. And for you, it's going to deliver you a very powerful message about how strong you are, how powerful you are, how you can achieve anything, you can go anywhere, and how whenever you're knocked down, you always get back up. Sometimes you don't feel that. Sometimes you just feel like, it's like walking through treacle. Everything's hard, everything's difficult. But this week is going to reveal just how strong you are and what potential you've got. It kicks off with a goddess-packed mystic rectangle, complete with Uranus, Ceres and Eris, all trining Uranus on the 10th. And it's there to open you up to your potential. It's showing you how intuitive and psychic you are. Jupiter, in general, is giving you super psychic skills all year. In fact, that's where your luck lays this year, is on using your intuition and your compassion for yourself and other people. But also this mystic rectangle is saying you are powerful against all odds, and you are fearless in looking into the darker side of your soul and other people's soul, and you're able to deal with life, death and rebirth in ways that other people just can't. They haven't got it within them. Well, not generalizing, but you catch my drift. You have a deeper ability to fearlessly look under all corners to find out the truth. And it's that superpower that's going to serve you very well this year. Now on the 12th, we have a full moon. And this full moon, it's my central heating doing strange things. Anyway, hopefully you can't hear it. This full moon is in your position of adventure. So you're stretching and you're growing and you're excited. You may want to study something new. You may want to go on an adventure. You may want to travel the world. But it's coupled with a Cardinal Grand Cross, and Pluto, your ruler, is there. And Pluto, your ruler, is squaring with, and also the Sun, is squaring Uranus, Ceres and Eris, the warrior goddesses. There seems to be that you may experience a problem where somebody has a very different point of view to you. Don't get into a standoff. Don't unsheath your sword or unleash your tail and sting anyone, because it's quite heavy. You know, these goddesses are knocking each other about. We got Moon and Vesta, Ceres and Eris, and thank goodness we've got Jupiter, a little bit of empathy in the middle of it all. But there's a temptation for you to insist that you're right, or have an argument with someone that they're insisting they're right, or you're being too extreme, critical of yourself, critical of someone else on the 12th, and it's all sort of a peak experience because the full moon is there. Full moon makes us all go a little bit crazy, a little bit cray-cray. So try and keep grounded on the 12th and see what the deeper message is. What is all of this trying to tell you? Is it to be less critical of yourself and be more compassionate to yourself? Or maybe someone in your life that you've become more critical with? Whatever it is, release, let go. Good news is on the 13th, you are all love. You are a love machine. You are a love unconditional love monster in the best possible way, as Venus and Neptune conjunct in your happy place. So you're feeling open, you're feeling joyful, you make people smile and laugh, and you make people feel really loved. And hopefully you're indulging in your creativity, you're indulging in sensuality, you're also just very in tune. It's a brilliant day to meditate, to feel at one with the universe. And also you're talking very clearly as Mercury, the planet of communication, re-enters your communication zone. You're able to say what you really think and what you really feel. And then actually on the 14th, you're ready to work hard and push ahead with your career goals. And you're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing and I'm going to really go for it. It's just very important for you to open up to this week, because with your ruler kind of crossing swords with Uranus, you're able to feel a bit extreme. The good news is the full moon is making you express yourself differently. You might, the other thing I meant to tell you about this week is you might be a bit of a truth monster. You might speak the truth, but do it a little bit hard by accident. You might say something that's really blunt. You don't mean anything by it, but it could be quite hurtful to someone else. It's fantastic that you're feeling that you want to be emotionally open, but do it with compassion, I would suggest. and that will make you feel much better. Also make someone else feel much better about the experience, because you have got important things to say. With Mercury going direct, it's much easier to say. You might be negotiating some deal that's connected to your creativity, and you're able to do it, but don't be too pushy and just go, right, this is my terms, otherwise, I'm not doing it. Avoid ultimatums, because you have an inner power this week that's much stronger than an external show of force. All in all, though, it's incredibly exciting and with great potential, and you are a fearless warrior yourself, so I'm sure ultimately you will feel great about this week. Let me know what happens. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for listening, and please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.